Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. We are here on the Watts farm with the Seasons mod, and you may have said, but didn't you already plow that field? And I may go, why yes, I did. However, we are once again making a fresh start, but this time for good reason, and that reason is my good friend Clint Watts, the mod author of this fanatically fantastical map, was nice enough to put the snow masks in, was nice enough to convert a lot of the trees, etc., etc., etc. So, what that basically means is, not only are we starting again, but we are starting again with a little bit different going on. I was over on Modding Central and checking out some of the stuff that was to be checked out, and realized, you know, there's actually a pretty good swath of old school gear. So, let's just get this plow up. Including, of course, things like what we're using here, and this nice Una plow set. Really cool. Alright, let's go up the hill. I'll show you what we've got going on Mr. Watts' farm today. Rather than the woolery, I have put in some greenhouses. These are the stock in-game. 2 tomato, 2 lettuce. Now, if we raise pigs, of course, we're going to have a BLT like you wouldn't believe. So, let's have a look at the gear. Ta-da, here we are. And we are going old school, let me tell you. Ignore the Karcher, it's rather modern. But I haven't seen any sort of old school tractor washing system. So here we go. We've got a beautiful John Deere Model A. Isn't that a sweetie? We've got my Eicher Combi. We've got this really, really cool Famulus. This thing's kind of neat because not only does it do a front loader, it has another attacher here at the side. It's kind of hard to see it in amongst all this, but it attaches a mower. I've got this little ditz for doing our on-the-farm work. We've got this gorgeous little Farmall 300. And, well, you guys know and love these. We've got the corn picker and the tow-behind harvesters. And this, well, this was a little bit of a disappointment. This is that Minneapolis Mooly, whatever the heck it's called. Again, from Modding Central, but oddly enough, the issue I have, Minneapolis Mooly, the issue I have with it is whatever you attach it to, when you go to detach it, it tells you to turn it off. The issue I have with that is you don't turn it on. Yeah. I mean, B doesn't work. That's the common on-off. It folds, the top comes up, that sort of thing. I couldn't find any way. Basically, I had to reset it to get it off the back, and I tried it on 3 different tractors. So it wasn't just a matter of the tractor. Our cultivator, thanks to the Bavarian Plow Works. We have this for a seeder because, again, unfortunately, that does no seem to function. Over towards Cowville, I believe I've got a little bit of gear stashed, i.e. a baler. And we have so much money left over because, of course, the kit that we sold is so expensive compared to the kit that we bought. You know, we're selling $60,000. Oh, the baler's not up here yet. I've still got more gear to put away. But here's our manure spreader. Yeah, I mean, you know, you sell a $72,000 tractor, it lets you buy 5 $7,000 tractors and still have a ton of money left, right? So that's kind of what happened. Basically, selling our combine harvester paid for all the kit on the farm. The rest of it was a bonus, including the greenhouses and the couple of trees that I dropped by the pig farm. Just because I think they're the right ones to change color. It's sort of an experiment. As I say, I do still have some more kit down at the farm, or down at the store, but for the moment, we're good. As you can see, we are indeed going to be old schooling the heck out of this thing. So... that, however, is not getting my fields plowed. This is the only tractor in the fleet that will actually do the plowing. So I'm going to pretty much use it for that. We will, of course, be engaging plowing every 3. This is the proper method. Okay. So this should work out from what I understand. As long as I drop this into the last groove, we should be good. This plow doesn't rotate. No. Of course not. It doesn't have, whatchamacallit, blades on both sides, so wouldn't make much sense. Yes, I did. Just making sure I lowered it down. Pretty nice indeed. Let's get you right to the end. Nice. And we'll go down and have a look at the rest of the kit. This is going to be a pretty short episode here, actually. Like I say, this is more or less just a re-intro, and then I've got to get cracking and do all the work. I actually spent almost 3 hours yesterday after logging off to finish the plowing that was required at our other map. It's Old Ridge. So, yeah. I guess today I'll be doing the same here. However, it looks I see a beam of sunlight cracking through my window for the first time in days, so I should probably go out and see how things are going with my kitty stuff. Here is our baler. It is the John Deere, again, from the guys at SOB over on Modding Central. And here is our Baleo trailer, more or less, well, our bale pickup device. We've got this little demon here. This is going to head up to the silage plant. It's also going to be what we use for anything pallet associated. Managed to find this at a pretty good deal. She's a little beat up, but it'll work as our loading wagon. And then I've got our, our rake here. So there you go. Thus is the kit I have not yet brought home. But, as you can see, I'm definitely going to get my work cut out for me. Oh, I'm currently running on single time. That's just while I got all the kit home here. So, let's go back to 5X. I find that worked really well. And with the plowing on the other map, as you would expect, I did not get all the fields done in a single day. So that's much better. You know, rather than having the whole farm prepped for the last 8 days of spring before you hit noon on the first day. That was just seeming a little bit, you know, so yeah. But we'll see how it goes from here. I think this is going to be a really fun little playthrough. And again, can't say enough to express my thanks to Mr. Watts for so quickly getting on to sending me a version of this map with the proper kit. So, or you know, so far as the snow masks are all built in, I decided when I first logged in, like I was going to just simply load a layer of snow and look around, but I decided, you know what, we're actually going to just simply let it snow. So when the snow comes, we'll know exactly where the masks are. Until then, we'll exactly not. So, hope you enjoyed our first poke back on the farm here. As I said, I've got a reasonably busy day ahead of me. So, hope you enjoyed, folks. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And till next time, this has been Species7 for Watts Farm with Seasons. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.